Good morning, students. Let's continue chapter 2 Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants. In this class, we are going to discuss about the process of double fertilization. Okay, so first of all, you have to know the definition of double fertilization. Then we will discuss in detail the process of double fertilization. Let us see what is double fertilization. Okay, what is double fertilization? What is double fertilization? Okay, let us see the definition first. The process in which two male gametes of the pollen, or you can say pollen grain, two male gametes of the pollen grain fuses with two different cells of female gametophyte, to produce different structures, two different structures is called double fertilization. With the help of diagram, we will discuss in detail the complete definition. Once again, what is double fertilization? The process in which the two male gametes of the pollen grain fuse with the two different cells of the female gametophyte, that is nucleus, to produce two different structures is called double fertilization. It was first discovered by S.G. Namaste. The name of the scientist that discovered it was first discovered by S.G. Namaste in the plant Lilium and Fritillaria. Okay, it was first discovered by scientist S.G. Namaste in the plant Lilium and Fritillaria. Now, there are two different structures produced during this process, that is zygote and the primary endosperm nucleus, PEN. And now let us see the detail about the complete process of double fertilization with the help of diagram. Okay, you will get easily. First, you have to know the diagram. Then you can understand the complete process of double fertilization along with the definition of double fertilization. Let us see. First of all, you have to draw the carpel. Carpel, you know, each carpel having three parts. First of all, you have to draw the LS of a bisexual flower. LS of the flower, or you can say bisexual flower. Carpel. Okay, you know the carpel having three parts. Stigma is the uppermost part, style is the middle, and ovary is the lowermost part of the carpel. Okay, and this is the base of the flower. Inside ovary, you know well, it has a special spherical structure known as the embryo sac or female gametophyte. And each embryo sac or female gametophyte, it's 7 cells and 8 nuclei. You know, in the previous lectures, 7 cells and 8 nuclei. So upper 3 cells, that is collectively known as antipodal cell, and 2 nuclei fuse to form a single cell, that is polar cell or secondary nucleus. And 3 down, the out of the bigger one, the middle one is larger, known as X cell, and these sides 2 are called synergid cell. So first of all, you have to label the cells. So this is the antipodal cell. Okay, and this is the polar cell or secondary nucleus. Polar cell or secondary nucleus, and the middle one is called X cell, and the sides 2 are called synergid cell. And X cell and polar cell, this collectively known as the apparatus. collectively known as the egg apparatus. During the process of double fertilization, first of all, we have to draw an anther. Okay. Filament, stamen, you have to draw first stamen. You know well, each stamen having two parts, anther and filament. So this is the stamen. Okay. This stamen produce pollen grain, you know. This stamen produce pollen grain. This pollen grain having two layers, exine and intine. Outer is called exine, inner is called intine, and the pollen grain having nucleus. You know, during the development of male gametophyte, the pollen grain, cytoplasm of the pollen grain divides unequally and form two cells, larger cell and smaller cell. Okay, larger cell and smaller cell. Larger cell is called tube cell and smaller cell is called generative cell. Okay, so this is called pollen grain in two cell stage. Okay, larger cell is called tube cell or vegetative cell. Smaller cell is called generative cell, and the pollen grain is called two cell stage. Two cell stage. Okay, then the tube cell degenerates, and this generative cell gives rise to male gametes, and there is a formation of pollen tube also takes place. Okay, so pollen tube is developed from the wall of the pollen grain, and these two male gametes released into the ovule during pollen crystal interaction. This is already explained. These two male gametes formed by the division of the generative cell. Okay, this is the degenerating tube cell, and this is the two male gametes. Two male gametes produced from by the division of the you can say generative cell. In this stage, the pollen grain is called three cell stage. Now, a tube-like structure arises that moves through the length of the style and finally reaches to the embryo side via synergid cell. Out of two male gametes, one of the male gametes will be with the polar cell, and this will deploy the structure known as the PEN, primarily endosperm nucleus. Gives rise the PEN, primarily endosperm nucleus, and the second male gamete of the pollen grain who is with the X cell and gives rise the zygote. This is the two structures produced during the process of double fertilization. So see, two different cells of the pollen grain fused with the two different cells of the female gametophyte, that is embryo sac. And so you can say during the process of double fertilization, two processes takes place. The first is called syngamy. The first one is called syngamy, and second is called triple fusion. Okay, so what is syngamy? It is the first step in which the one of the male gamete with the X cell gives rise to a diploid cell that is known as zygote. This process is called syngamy. And what is triple fusion? It is the second fusion in which the second male gamete of the pollen grain fused with the polar cell and gives rise to a diploid cell that is known as primary endosperm nucleus. And this primary endosperm nucleus finally gives rise to a diploid tissue known as an endosperm. This endosperm provides nourishment to the embryo. And so what is double fertilization once again? The process in which two male gametes of the pollen grain fuse with the two different cells. Why two different cells? Because one is the X cell, other is the polar cell, and gives rise to two different structures, and these two structures are zygote and primary endosperm nucleus. Okay, so what are the two events occurs during double fertilization? The answer will be syngamy and triple fusion. What is syngamy? The process in which one of the male gamete of the pollen grain fused with the X cell and gives rise to diploid zygote is called syngamy, and finally zygote gives rise to an embryo. Okay, and what is triple fusion? The process in which the other male gamete of the pollen grain fused with the polar cell and gives rise primary endosperm nucleus is called triple fusion. Why it is called triple fusion? Because it is the fusion of a diploid cell, that is polar cell, and a diploid cell, that is the male gamete. So the name is triple fusion. So you can say that syn gamete is equal to n plus n is equal to 2n. Why n? This is the male gamete ploidy label and this is the axial ploidy label. In case of triple fusion, it is 2n plus n is equal to 3n. How it is 2n? Because the polar cell having two nuclei, so that the polar cell is diploid and the male gamete of the pollen grain haploid. So total structure is 3n. So what is the function of an endosperm? This endosperm provide, I can say, nourishment to the developing embryo. Okay, and when the seeds contain endosperm, such types of seed is called endospermic seed, and when the seeds the endospermic seed is called non-endospermic seed. So this is all about double fertilization. Okay, thank you.